Hello, ladies and gentlemen, hopes and all students before that. Let's get into today's video, guys. Today's video will be breaking down the situation that happened last night with the United States and Israel both striking Iran. This has been the big breaking news all day. It also just got confirmed about 4 hours ago that Iranian Supreme Leader Athanol Kemal or whatever his name is, has been assassinated by an Israeli strike. That is, by the way, huge. I mean, he's an awful person. Iran Supreme Leader, guys, I know him. He's a bad person. But anyway, guys, this is a whole crazy situation. This happened around like 1 in the morning last night. At least that's when it started. Most Americans were asleep, including me. Most Americans were asleep when this was happening at 1 in the morning. I think it was like 8, maybe it was like 2 or 3. But it was around that. It was like after dark hours, and like in Iranian time was like 8, maybe like 8 a.m. there. Or I could be wrong in the times in the Middle East times and the U.S. times are a lot different. But I think it was around 8 a.m. there in Iran. I don't know. Maybe it was maybe in the afternoon. But anyway, guys, we ended up bombing Iran. Everyone was asleep. And Israel was involved too. And also, President Trump gave this big 8-minute address, which was pretty good, about how we could possibly. I know he got a lot of backlash for saying we could possibly lose some U.S. troops in this. Honestly, that's looking less likely, which is awesome. We don't want to deploy U.S. troops. I mean, that was part of Trump's campaign speech to stop World War III. That would go against his campaign promise if Trump just said, "Hey guys, we're gonna deploy troops in Iran." I don't think Trump's gonna do that. Honestly, I know he said that in his address. We might lose American soldiers or American troops in this in this conflict or something like that. That's not the exact wording, but that's what close what he said. But guys, anyway, back to this U.S.-Iran situation. Very interesting. Also, guys, do not say this is going to start World War III. It's not going to start World War III. Let's be honest. I know every time something big happens, geopolitically, the Democrats are always saying, "Oh, this is World War III." Calm down. I know they said it when we bombed Iran back in June of 2025. When we destroyed their nuclear facilities. And the Democrat, that's World War III, not World War III. And then the last situation about a month ago with Venezuela when we captured Maduro, everyone thought the Democrats thought that was World War III. No, it was not. So we just gotta calm down. Let's calm down, guys. This is not World War III. Let's calm down. And also, Trump did this, I think, for two big reasons. Trump did this for two reasons: Iran's nuclear facilities, and also Iran's regime. And Trump has just wiped out all of Iran's regime. He wiped out the supreme leader, which is big, but he also killed a couple other government officials in that current Iran regime. And Iran loves it. The people, the citizens of Iran, love it. They can finally choose their government. Trump also said that in his morning address, which was I think it was like 4 in the morning when Trump did that. But anyway, this is crazy. This is I think really good for the Trump administration. But if Trump actually gets a full regime change in Iran, that's going to help his approval rating a lot. I mean, he already kind of did with Venezuela when he captured Maduro. It's also not really fully, but Trump definitely, when he got Maduro, it definitely helped. The Venezuela people, by the way, were celebrating. Kind of having the same thing right now with the Iranian people. The Iranian people are also kind of celebrating this. There was protests on the streets celebrating and thanking President Trump for this. The Iranian people are very happy. They hate their regime. Iran before was killing thousands of their protesters, their own citizens, which is psychopath. The Iran regime is terrible. And especially we don't want them having a nuclear weapon. That's crazy. But also Iran didn't listen when Trump literally said before this strike that Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. Iran did not listen. They continue building them. And then this happens. Their whole regime gets destroyed. Trump does not mess around with Iran. Trump takes action. Give Trump credit. He takes action. You gotta give him credit where credit's due there. But guys, I'm just trying to cover this breaking news the best way possible. I thought this was gonna happen. We all thought this was gonna happen last week. Ends up happening this week, which is crazy. Happened on Saturday morning. We all thought it was gonna happen last Friday, not yesterday, but last Friday and last Saturday. Did not happen. It ends up happening this weekend, which is just crazy. But guys, thanks for watching. This is big news. Crazy, crazy stuff going on in the world. This is, I think, a big win for Donald Trump, actually. Honestly, this is not World War III at all. I know some people might still say, "Oh, this is World War III." Calm down, guys. Why are people saying this is World War III? Isn't that ridiculous? But seriously, have a good day, everyone. This is not World War III. Don't believe the media, folks. Don't let anyone tell you this is going to start World War III. Let's calm down. I mean, it's not. It's simple. I mean, if Trump deploys troops, I mean, I'm not really for that. I don't want to go to war, period. But also, before I out the video, why were Democrats saying also we need Congress? I don't care. I could care less if Trump gets congressional approval to do this. You don't need congressional approval to do a military strike. A war is a lot different. If Trump said we're going to go to war with Iran, yes, you have to get Congress to approve that war, to declare war. But this is not a war. This is just a military strike. Israel was in on it too, and also Iran did retaliate a little bit with striking Tel Aviv, and also I think they tried to strike a couple of U.S. bases in I think Iraq. I think. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This situation in the Middle East is kind of crazy. Big breaking news. This video might have been a little all over the place because it is a breaking news video. But anyway, guys, thanks for staying with me. Subscribe to the channel as always. Have a good day. Peace out. Yeah, have a good day. Bye, bye, bye. See you in the next one. Sorry the video was all over the place. But anyway, guys, bye. See you later. Breaking news. Breaking news. Bye.